chat. So yeah, round one, Fandom Legends, week I believe 27. John Rolf is my opponent on Green Black Adventures. Not a great matchup. We're gonna need a lot of things to go our way. His deck has a lot of cards that this deck does not want to see. Questing Beast, Love Struck Beast, like all this green stuff. I'm not sure if he's playing Wicked Wolf, but all those like 2/4/1 cards and like 5/5 is just really hard to deal with for this deck. I'm going to keep this 7. Thorbrand is the reason why this deck is functional right now. Basically, the way it's built is that you are basically trying to goldfish. Goals is your best matchup. You're just farming goals decks. But the green decks with all these cards are not a very good matchup. My logic is that these green decks are bad against goals, so people shouldn't be playing them. But that certainly didn't work very well for me in this round. So, all right, let me just open John's deck real quick. For Innkeeper, Fulmar Knight, Order of Midnight, Lustric Beast, Murder's Rider, Questing Beast, Rankle. So he does have a lot of expensive cards. He's not playing Clover. Okay, so let's start with Scorch Bitter. Usually the green-black decks are not that bad. Not that bad a matchup because they're playing cards like Clover. They're playing cards like 2/2 can block. They're playing, you know, Scrylands that come into play tapped, so they're a little bit slow. If you win the die roll, I think it usually favors you, but if they play cards like Lovestruck Beast, then it is not a very good matchup. So, how do I sequence this? I don't really want to trade this because I have Thorbrand in my hand, so there's no reason to trade these two cards. So I'm gonna go with Fervent Champion, the Javier Dominguez World Champion card. I'll attack for 1. And now the question is, do I play Light Up the Stage or do I play Foodlight Fiend? What is he gonna do on turn 3? How many creatures does he have? If he had not questing, if he had Lovestruck Beast, he would have already played it. I'm gonna play Foodlight Fiend, and on turn 3, I'm very likely just gonna pass with 3 mana, and I'm gonna Slaying Fire Questing Beast, which I expect him to have. And then on my turn 4, I'm gonna play Thorbrand. I'm gonna deal a lot of damage. That is my current plan. Didn't you already submit deck? I did submit deck for the MC, but I still just want to like play a bunch of standard, and I need to stream. I also have a bunch of streaming hours to do because in the last 2 weeks, all I did was just play Magic with Stan and Greg and Strasky and Flock. Legion's End. That's okay. We can beat that. I'm not playing the full 4 Light Up the Stages because you don't usually. There's just not a lot of good turns to play it. Like on turn 4, I want to play Thorbrand. I might play it now. I might go for a Slaying Fire. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. Rankle. What's the most likely play for him? Rankle or Questing Beast right now? Once Upon a Time, Legion's and Assassin's Trophy. Yeah, none of this really bothers me. If I attack, I'll trade the 1/1. I don't really want to trade the 1/1 though. What if I Slaying Fire this? Is that just too bad? That is too bad. Yeah, I think I'm just passing. I could attack with the Fiend. I guess that trades. The trading is so bad when you have Thorbrand in your hand. Yeah, I'll just pass. I'll just pass a Kill a Questing Beast. Are you playing this at MC? I cannot reveal that right now, unfortunately. You guys are gonna find out on Monday. get the Armani exchange ad instead of giving ads. That's weird. We're gonna kill that and hopefully draw a land. That's not a land, but that works. Now I think I'm gonna attack with everybody. Because if he trades with Scourge Spitter, that's fine for me. Because that doesn't trade with the 4/4 next turn. He's very likely to trade with Robber of the Rich now. Yeah, Mountain would have been better there, but this is perfectly reasonable too. And now we have a lot of damage set up for next turn. He's very likely going to play Questing Beast, but next turn I'm attacking for 6 from Scourge Spitters. And then I guess he blocks one of the Spitters. I'm dealing 6 more with the other 2 creatures, and then Footlight Fiend is a walking lightning bolt for the future. Clearly the algorithm thinks your add-ins is fashionable. I guess. Alright, no Legion's End. He only has 2 in main. He already played one, so you shouldn't have a Legion's End here. Okay, he's bringing something back. Death Touch makes sense. He could play 2 creatures here. Definitely better than Questing Beast. Alright, Order doesn't block. So this is going to be a juicy attack. Take 6. Thorbrand is the reason why this deck works. Just like everything in play just turns into walking lightning bolts and lava spikes. Yep. It is legendary, but you absolutely should play 4. Because game 1 you are just goldfishing against most decks. So after sideboard things are different. John is bringing... Oh wow, he doesn't have more Legions and he has 4 Noxious Grasp. That's also like a good thing for this deck. People's sideboard is Legions and just write something down. How many Jaya 5s? What's Jaya? I'm not even sure. Good work in the mocks, MJ. Good work, good work. I believe you went 11-0, right? That's pretty impressive. So let me put in Frenzy. After sideboard, I think... Well, normally your creatures die to like Legions, but he doesn't actually have that many ways to deal with Thorbrand. Like he has 1 Fine Finality and 2 Assassin's Trophy. Like he doesn't actually get to bring in a bunch of stuff. He has 2 Cavalier, he has 1 Price of Fame. Yeah, let me just go like... How expensive can I make my deck? I need Lava Coil. Shock is still fine, I think. Oh my god, I need to act fast. I'm gonna... Oh, this is probably... Yeah, this is bad after sideboard. He has a lot of 1/1s. These are bad against Questing Beasts. He has 4 Questing Beasts. This is good against the little creatures. Because you can split the damage. I should just have 4 Frenzy in my deck. So let me board out... Yeah, I'm gonna board out the Bolt. I'm gonna have a lot of expensive cards, but I think that's fine. I need to submit something. Yeah, I was 12-0. Jaya is a mini Thorbrand. Oh, the 5 mana from War of the Spark. And yeah, I mean, we're only playing 21 lands. It's kind of already stretching it a little bit. I mean, 2 Fervent Champions are nice. Shock and Pyrohelix are pretty good at clearing the little 1/1s like Innkeeper. Full Marnite. I'm tempted to keep this, but no. I think you want more lands and Frenzy. Yeah, this isn't great. I might actually throw away the Footlight Fiend. Just keep more lands. Just hope I draw Frenzy. I guess keeping 3 lands on the draw is fine. No Bone Crusher. Yeah, I think Bone Crusher is just not very good. Bone Crusher is just It's just slow. I don't want to pay 2 mana for shock. I just prefer playing four shocks just for 1 mana. And on turn 3, I would just rather usually double spell or play a Planeswalker. Innkeeper and a 1/1. Oh, come on, play a 1/1, play a 1/1. Oh, nice. We're gonna get him with his Power Helix. I mean, he's still got a card out of this, so it's not gonna be a clean 2 for 1, but it's still gonna be nice. I could attack and try to trade and he'll... No, that's not gonna happen. You need to kill this. Otherwise, he's just gonna get too much value out of it. So yeah, I'm not playing Bone Crusher Giant because I think it's just too slow. And Light Up the Stage, there just isn't a lot of good, like, time to play it. Yeah, this is a problem. So now it's the usual Frenzy or Bust. I guess we can just make a big Steamkin too. Pass. This card is like the biggest problem for this deck. They just didn't print anything, to my knowledge, that deals well with a 5/5 out of a red deck for like some reasonable amount of mana. Like just going through a 5/5 just usually requires you to throw away another card and then use like a Lava Coil or something. Or have Thorbrand in play and then use Lava Coil or Skewer or Slaying Fire or something. Fight with Fire. I don't think that card is in Standard anymore. Fight with Fire. I think that was in one of the sets that, yeah, it was in Dominaria. That card would be good. I would bring that in, but unfortunately, that is not an option. Alright, this we can block. Light Up the Stage is interesting. Is there a way for me to deal damage? I could attack with Footlight Fiend. I don't think he would attack. He would block with Lovestruck Beast. He might be too afraid of Lava Coil. Maybe he blocks anyway. Alternative, I could just pay 3 mana for Light Up the Stage. I don't know if that's bad. No, I think Fiend always gets blocked if I attack. I'm just gonna play the Light Up for 3. Shock and Robber. So I could kill Lovestruck Beast. I could Steamkin... Oh, not Lovestruck Beast, Questing Beast. I could Steamkin, play Shock, get 2 mana, play Power Helix. The question is, do I want to do it? He has 4 in his deck, so chances are he's going to play another one. Yeah, this Lovestruck Beast is doing a pretty good job of just brickwalling my entire team. I think I should kill this. I guess I didn't really... Oh, I didn't really need to do it right now. I'm not sure why I'm doing it right now. I have only 1... I thought I had 2 mana left for Rubber. Never mind, never mind. Yeah, I didn't really need to do it now, especially because it's a legendary creature. I thought I had 2 mana left over to play the Robber, and then if I draw Frenzy, I can just play Frenzy for 4 and have Steamkin at 4 counters, but I clearly miscounted this. There's no reason to do it in your turn if you can't play the Robber. Slaying Fire is good at killing these, yeah. Why did I think I had 2 mana left? I don't know. One way or another, we need Frenzy. That's how we win this game. Is this the Black Cavalier? Rankle. I don't think we're going to be drawing. I don't think we're going to be discarding because the Robber was revealed to Light Up the Stage, so I don't actually have cards in hand, even though Arena makes it look like I do. Yeah, and making a sacrifice also doesn't make sense. I could attack with the robber and like hope to reveal. Ooh, hope to reveal Assassin's Trophy or something for the Lovestruck Beast. It's kind of awkward that I can't play both. I think I'm attacking with Fiend and Champion. Then, if that way, if he blocks, that's fine. Although he might just take it. Yeah, I'm gonna lose the robber, but I think that's okay. If I don't play the Slaying Fire, I am gonna lose it to rank also. This way I get to get rid of Lovestruck Beast. Legion's End? Oh, Murderer's Rider. Yeah, and this is the time where you either draw Frenzy or you lose. I guess Thorbrand would be okay as well, because that would turn my creatures into a must-block thread. Well, always play your lands. If you have Frenzy in your deck, there's no reason not to do it. I think on the play I'm gonna make my deck a little more aggressive again. Although, what did I board? I guess I need to board out a couple of the small creatures. So, on Arena, what you can do, you can double block the Murderer's Rider, because Arena, the default option in how to split damage is to deal damage to both creatures, but in real life you would just deal both damage to Fervent Champion. Well, I could try it. Like, the right play here is just to deal both to Fervent Champion, and that way Footlight Fiend doesn't die, and you don't get to kill Murderer's Rider. Well, John decides to do it this way. I'm gonna kill the knight. You can do it in Arena, but you need to change the. You need to unclick this thing. Ooh, well, I guess we're drawing live. I'm gonna need to draw 2 removal spells in a row, but we are drawing live. Might be a little too late because I'm at. Oh wait, no, I'm dying to Rankle's ability. Never mind. Didn't realize I was at 6. Yeah, I am dead now. All right, so on the play. I could have more play. Yeah, I could have some of the planeswalkers on the play, because that way it doesn't just right away die to Lovestruck Beast. And the 1/1s are actually pretty good against this deck. So on the play, I don't think I want that many shocks. Skewer is also kind of medium. It does kill the 5/5 with Thorbrand, but I don't love Skewer. Alright, let's try this. Romantic, thanks for the 6-month resub. 5-month resub. 6-month resub. Whatever it is. Thanks for the sub. Alright, game 3. The only reason why I'm even running light at this stage is that sometimes you just want it helps you hit your land drops. It's not great in the deck, but it helps you hit the land drops, which is important because you're only playing 21 lands and you have a bunch of 4 drops in your deck. This looks good. So should I go for turn 1 Fervent Champion, or do I want to play Footlight Fiend? I think I'm gonna start with Champion. I usually start with this, but like he can just play a random 1/1 and trade. And like later this trades for 2 creatures. Like if it gets blocked with a 1/1, it trades for a different creature, and like this guarantees to deal some damage in the next couple of turns because it just can't be blocked by the 1/1s. He can also just play the 1/1 from Lovestruck Beast and just trade, which would be horrendous for me. Well, yeah, thanks for the 7-month resub. Beatrice, hello, welcome. Thank you. Appreciate your business, guys. Back from testing in Prague. Gonna be streaming in the next 5 days. A lot of hours, a lot of decks, a lot of the decks we tested and tried. So if you guys are interested in some, you know, interesting standard decks and seeing what we came up with the next 5 days on this channel, I'm gonna be playing all of that. Temple of Melody, I like that. Turn 1 tap lane, that's a great start as far as I'm concerned. Generous Spire Helix. Alright, let's deck for 3. We get a we get a Once Upon a Time. So in the future I could play that. Good thing is that can be played as an instant. So even if Robber dies in an attack in the future, I can play that Once Upon a Time. Do you consider Mono Red D2 run? I consider Mono Red a great answer to Golos. So if you are sick of losing to Golos decks, Mono Red is a good way to beat them. Alright, that's not a land, that's a little unfortunate. There's no real good way for me to play the Once Upon, so I think I just need to clear the board and attack. What do we get? We put a land in the exile zone. Yeah, 5/5. If I draw a land, I can attack with Champion, because that way I can finish it off with Slaying Fire. This, unfortunately, does not work, but I could still attack and deal 4. I think that's worth it. I'm gonna sacrifice Robber. Again, I would love to have that land, because that would let me play the Once Upon, which I might not be able to do till the end of the game now, because the Robber is gonna die. But I don't really think I have a better option. How am I doing this? Yeah, I think my plan this game is just to deal as much damage and then finish it off with Burn. With this deck, make sure that every time you attack with Robber, like you play your land pre-combat and you make sure that you have less cards than your opponent when you're attacking, so that you get the trigger out of it. So John is at 9. I have 6 points of Burn in hand. Fiend is 7, and Tybalt can get me the last 2 points of damage. So we're not looking that bad just yet. Legion's End is good. I think I have to keep the Lava Coil for Questing Beast. No real good way to play it here. Yep, we're just passing. That's the problem of Lustruck Beast. Like it just like this deck has very polarized matchups. You're farming goals, but you don't really want to play against Lustruck Beast and ways to bring it back from the graveyard and Legion's Ends and other ways to get rid of your creatures. John, what you got? Murderous Raider. Well, that's gonna die to Lava Coil. Should I fire up the shock? Probably should. How likely is it I'm gonna be screwed on mana? He goes to 7. I killed this. Yeah, I'm gonna shock face. To kill this and pass. I guess now if I draw shock, I'm still winning. So shock, Pyrohelix, like we have a lot of lethal draws. Granted, given that we draw a land for this. Long time not watching your stream. Yeah, I was gone for a little bit, just testing for the MC. Ooh, this is annoying. This is damn it. Still don't have that land. Wow, this is brutal. That is absolutely brutal. Can't play Tibalt, can't deny the life gain. What option do I have? He can block. Goes to 8. I guess I'm drawing a land for some. Absolutely brutal. I think I have to block. I just have to deny the life gain, the future life gain. If I play Tibalt, there's such a high chance it just dies. Yeah. If Arena lets me block, I would like to block. Alright. We're just falling too far behind now. Like, me not playing spells for 2 turns, just passing, just gives all the initiative to John. Sure. He knows this is coming, so no reason to wait any longer. He can now start discarding cards from my hand, so I need to keep that in mind. Yeah, I think I'm still playing this. Questing Beasts, yeah, he's dealing 7 now. I think my only outs are drawing a land for Slaying Fire and then drawing another Slaying Fire the turn after. Gonna be interesting to see what he does with that. Yeah, we're not gonna need Torbrand anymore. Yeah, we got the land, so now I can play Slaying Fire and just hope that I top deck another one. Playing Tibalt doesn't really Doesn't really help me do anything here, because if I do that, it just dies to Questing Beast. So I'm gonna get a 1/1 out of that, but that's about it. It is way too late for the third land now. We needed that 5 turns earlier. If I was able to go like 1-drop, 2-drop, Tybalt, then I think I would have won this game, even against the 5/5 brick wall. But now we just lose to John being able to do whatever he wants in all the turns we just had to pass. All right. Okay. Can he kill me right now? Does he have something with haste? 5, 9, 12. Oh yeah, Rankle kills me. So I need to Sling Fire the Questing Beast. Hold on, stop. Yep. 4, 5, 12, and 1 damage from Rankle. Have to kill Questing Beast and take 8. I could kill full Myronite, but that doesn't really help either. Discard this. Alright, land number 6. Alright, we lose 0-1.